I just wanted to follow up on the last video that I made about the factors that contribute to an effective budget template. And I wanted to just discuss briefly the importance of viewing your account balance, not just as a number in your account, because that's kind of a bit bland, it's a bit dull, and you can kind of get a bit sidetracked by just looking and seeing a number and going, amazing, this number means that I'm positive, which means that, I'm using my money effectively, which means that, I can perhaps have more leeway when it comes to spending. If you view it in that way, you're probably more likely to spend aberrantly, just kind of throw money around where you don't need to. Instead, you're better off actually seeing that account balance as telling you a story. And that story, as I discussed in that last video, your account balance is broken down into the accrued balance of each expense. And so when you look at your money, when you look at that account balance, not as just a single number, but as the sum total of a bunch of smaller numbers, you actually get a much more deep and comprehensive picture of your financial situation. And so when you view it that way, you view it more as a kind of story, like I said, a narrative, an effective breakdown of exactly what's actually going on inside your bank balance. So like I said in the description of the last video, it's like the equivalent of opening a book as opposed to just looking at the cover. What's the content? What's actually being told by this number here? So it's just a slight little shift in perspective, a slight difference in the way that you look at that number. Like I said, not as just a block, but as a number that is comprised of numerous smaller numbers that each in themselves provide a deeper picture, a deeper understanding, and give you a little bit more power over the choices that you make.